everybody, this your boy Mike from Wicked Inc. and this is going to be my very first Fear the Walking Dead YouTube video that I'm doing. Now, when the show comes on, I'll be doing a review for every episode after that, and I'm also going to be doing a review for The Walking Dead when it comes back in October, and also Flash and the Arrow. So I'm going to be getting into all that, all those reviews. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to put out good material for you guys, trying to pack everything I can into one video so it's like the best info for you guys, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically what I'm doing for you guys, so here we go. Now at the end of this video, I'm going to be going over, you know what I'm saying, doing a contest basically for my Dead to Zombies members. So if you're in my group on Facebook, Dead to Zombies, stay tuned to the end of this video because there's going to be a contest going on. I'm going to hold it for 24 hours. I will be posting another video tomorrow. Once the 24 hours, I'm probably going to post about 9 or 10 o'clock at night who the winner is of the contest. Bam. Right there. Your own Negan PVC figure given to you by yours truly. Now, if you wait for all the rules and everything, I'm going to give them to you right at the end of this video. But first, let's go ahead and cover all this Fear the Walking Dead stuff that we know so far. Basically, what we know for right now, the first episode will be 90 minutes long. It will be like at the very beginning of the outbreak. And when I say very beginning, I'm talking patient zero. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be like right there, right when it starts. Now, I tend to think like when Rick, right before Rick went into that coma, I tend to think it had, you know, certain parts of the world, maybe it had already started. It just hadn't progressed down to them yet. And then when he was in the coma is when shit went to hell. So basically, this is going to take place in California, and if you've ever been to California, me personally, I've never been to California. I know a lot of people who have, but the people who have tells me it's like a different world from down here. And if you could just imagine the population difference between California and Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So you got to figure twice as many zombies. You know, it's another Robert Kirkman creation. He's trying to tell us a story, you know, he's trying to kind of tell us the same story, but from a different angle, if you get what I'm saying. It's not going to be like Z Nation Zombies. They going to, of course, I don't know now. They could run because they did state, you know, prior that the reason they move so slow is because they're so decayed now. It's been a long time in you know, the Walking Dead show. So, if you watch like season 1, you know what I'm saying? They were picking up stuff and they were moving a little faster. You know what I'm saying? They weren't like running, I don't think. Oh, maybe they were running. They were running because they were chasing Glenn and Rick when they put all that zombie guts on them and they was running. So they could run. We don't know yet. But regardless, it's not going to be as cheesy as Z Nation. Me personally, I like Z Nation. Some people don't. Don't hate on me, okay? I'm sorry. I like those shows like that. Just zombies, man. Zombies. I love zombies. Nicotero gonna be doing his thing again on this show with all the zombies and everything. So you figure with Kirkman and Nicotero behind it, like you gotta give it a chance, man. Even if you're a little shady about it at first, you gotta at least give it a chance. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over some of the characters and actors that's gonna be playing in the show. First up, we got Cliff Curtis. Now, I haven't seen him on a whole lot of stuff. I did see him, if you remember, he is the same guy that played in Training Day when they went to, like, I guess the Mexican hood is what I should call it, I guess, because that's basically what it was, and went into the dude's house, and then the lead character from that movie got all junked up by the dudes in the tub. If you remember, that was him. Like, that was Cliff Curtis. So, he's going to be playing Travis. I want to say it's Manawa, I want to say. But from what, you know, just his little acting that I have seen of him, it seems like he's going to do a really good job. He is supposed to be the lead role along with Kim Dickens. Now, Kim Dickens, I think her character is going to be a really, really strong character. Now, we have a couple strong characters in The Walking Dead, female-wise. But I think her to Fear the Walking Dead is going to be stronger than any woman character we see on the normal show. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but that's just kind of how I feel. If you don't really know anything about her previously, check out The Hollow Man and The Blind Side. Both of those movies are kind of older movies, but they're really good movies. Both of them. The Hollow Man was okay. I would say like that's mediocre, but The Blind Side was a really good movie. So if you haven't checked it out, check that out. She's in that, does an awesome, amazing job. Really talented actress, and I think that her role in the show is gonna go right with Cliff's role, because I think, you know, they're both really strong actors. So a lot of people say that her role might even overtake his. You know, we could have a stronger female role in the show. That could happen. We don't know yet. We'll just have to see. We got Alicia Debnam Carey playing as Alicia Clark, and basically she is the daughter of Madison Clark, who was played by Kim Dickens. So there's going to be Cliff Curtis and his son and Dickens and her kids in the show. And they're basically, it seems like they're going to like kind of meet up and help each other and be kind of like a group like what Rick's group is. But we really don't know what's going to happen there. For all we know, Cliff Curtis's character could die within the first season. Now, the first season is only going to be 6 episodes, just like The Walking Dead was. They're just kind of testing the waters, but rest assured, it's going to come back for a second. If you haven't seen Debnam Carey on anything, she was in Into the Storm, which was released last year, I do believe, which also had, I can't remember her name at the moment, I'm sorry, but the actress who played Lori, she was also in that. So that was a decent movie. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Kind of surprised I didn't do a review on it, but it really wasn't great. We got Frank Delane playing Nick Clark, who is Madison Clark's other son in the show. So if you haven't really seen him on anything, I do believe he was on Harry Potter and the Blood Prince, I want to say. He was on that. From what I remember, he did a decent job. He hasn't really been on much other than that. So these are all kind of, you know, the kids-wise is all kind of new actors and actresses. So we really don't know much about them. But, hey, it's Robert Kirkman. You know, I'm going to put my faith in it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm going to give it a chance. Hopefully it'll be good. I'm really interested to see it just because it's like he's telling us the beginning of the outbreak. So, which we've never really heard about before. So, especially in a different part of the country. We got Lorenzo James Henry as Chris Manawa, who is Cliff Curtis' son in the show. I tried to look some stuff up on him, couldn't find anything. Like, I couldn't find anything that he's played on. Now, I don't know if it was just my searching skills or what the deal is, but I haven't seen him play on anything. So, either way, you know what I'm saying, we'll see how he does. Hopefully he'll do good in the role. If he does, he might be, you know, in some more stuff. But the way that I see this whole show, they didn't say for sure that it was gonna cross over with the original show, but they hinted around to it's a possibility. And whereas I don't think it's no possibility in the first season, because I think the whole first season, what we're gonna see is just the outbreak. Like, that's all we're going to see is just the outbreak for the whole first season. So, and then, you know, when season 2 kicks up, then that's when we're going to start seeing them more in the survival mode. Because by then, you know what I'm saying, there'll be a lot more walkers around. So, basically, you know, this first 6 episodes is just going to be showing us how the outbreak started. We're actually going to see Patient Zero, which is really cool because that's something that, you know, we never got to really experience in The Walking Dead, you know what I mean? So, that's pretty awesome. But that's pretty much all the news I have on Fear the Walking Dead. Like I said, they haven't released much, and it's just around the corner, man. Like, I'm talking less than 2 weeks away. So, check it out, man. It's going to be on Sundays, just like The Walking Dead. What I'm thinking that they're doing, what I'm hoping what they're doing, really, is I'm hoping that they're putting it in such a slot to where we get the 6 episodes, and then we already know that right after that, you know, not long after that at all, that The Walking Dead is going to start. So, what I'm hoping is, you know, The Walking Dead will have their run of their 8 episodes or whatnot before they go to mid-season, and then as soon as mid-season kicks up, we get season 2 of Fear the Walking Dead. I'm really hoping that they work it out, that the timeline works like that, because that would basically mean we've got, you know, The Walking Dead. When we don't have The Walking Dead, we have Fear the Walking Dead. And then, you know, those of you who like Z Nation will have that too. So we got an abundance of zombie shows coming on, man, that it's going to get better. I'm going to start releasing a lot more videos. All right, on to the contest for you guys. Now, to win the Negan PVC figure, this is what you got to do. Number one, rule one. You have to be a member of Dead to Zombies. Right there. Alright? Rule 1. Be a member of Dead to Zombies. I will put the link in the description below of the video. That way, if you're not a member, you can go join. So, that's rule number 1. Rule number 2, you got to answer both of these questions in one comment. Okay? I don't want a bunch of different comments, different answers. I want each person to answer both of these questions in one comment. Now, whether or not you're commenting on a Facebook post where I post this video at, or whether or not you're commenting right here on the comment section of the YouTube video, doesn't matter. I'm going to be looking at both. So, this will be 24 hours, 10 o'clock tomorrow night. I will announce a winner in my group. So, if you plan to win, then you best be in the group, or else you ain't going to know you won or not, I guess. So, part 2. Now, here, what I want you to do, here's the 2 questions, okay? Question number 1. Since the zombie apocalypse has started, how many people had Merle killed? That's the first question. Second question, what's Morgan's son's name? Okay, so basically, give me both of those answers in one comment. Like I said, whether or not you're commenting on Facebook, whether or not you're commenting right here at the comment section below. Give me those 2 answers in one comment. I'll read them all over. I'll throw everybody's name who answered the questions right, throw them all in a name generator, and I will be showing you guys who won tomorrow night about 10 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, about 10. I'm going to do it at 10 o'clock Eastern time. It's a little later than that right now. I did say 24 hours, but a lot of people is not up, you know what I'm saying, a lot later than that because of work, whatnot. It's the weekend, so, you know, it is what it is. I'll do it at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Be posted in my group, so check that out. That's about all I got for you guys. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. And basically, I'm going to throw up a annotation right there for my latest Walking Dead video that contains new pictures and new characters that we're going to see in Season 6 and just pretty much a discussion overall. So, check that out. I'm going to put an annotation at the end of the video for those on PC. Peace!